Saturday afternoon football returned to Amy Stadium, with Port Adelaide hosting West Coast. The Eagles would arrive confident after a gallant win last week, but would have to overcome their poor record in the City of Churches, having won only one of the past 8 against the Power. Josh Kennedy silenced the crowd early on with the first goal of the match, his impressive tackle earning the free kick.
Just a stuttering approach, kick on its way, and it's a goal.
But it was short-lived as the Power would answer soon after through an uncontested mark to Robbie Gray.
He nails the goal. Port Adelaide's opening goal. We've got a one-point ball game.
As the goals proved hard to come by for Port Adelaide, West Coast, kicking with a slight breeze, were pressing hard. Brad Ebert stood tall after a poor defensive effort from the Power's defence.
And he gets his first goal of the afternoon.
Defensive spoiling was again an issue for Port. This time, Eagle young gun Jack Darling was the recipient.
And he's got his first goal and the Eagles have got 3.
With the home side desperate for rhythm and leadership, Dom Cassisi would dribble one home to keep the Power in touch at quarter time.
Cassisi needs a captain's goal. It bounces through the legs. It bounces for a goal.
Did they do the captain's goal? They needed it right then.
But the break was just the tonic for the visitors as Josh Kennedy converted the simplest of chances. And when it was quickly followed by Quinton Lynch's first, the Eagles were well in control.
The West Coast Eagles, big cue stick. They've got 5.
With their backs to the wall, Chad Corns was moved forward with instant results. His mark and goal lifting the home side as they booted 4 of the next 5 goals.
To Brogan.
That's what he's got to do, get forward of Cox.
And he'll bang it forward in the hope of a mark. He doesn't need a marker, he just needs an open goal square.
Robbie Gray, second in heavy traffic, was the pick of the bunch.
Waters with courage, didn't know what was coming. Great play, ball still alive, top of the goal square, kick, quick kick. Goal!
But in the shadows of half-time, West Coast found another leg. Emberley and Kennedy giving the Eagles a little breathing space as they headed to the long break, 19 points in front.
Nice work done by Kennedy, could have handballed it over, needs to kick the goal and he does exactly that.
Oh, he's not preferred.
Can you believe it?
With his radar astray last week, Mark Nikoski found the target from long range to extend the margin to 25. And with ruckman Dean Brogan feeling the heat, it was left to substitute Jason Davenport to keep the Power within reach.
It's a great mark. Quickly moves it on. He's got a player forward of the ball. The mark is taken by Davenport and kicks the goal.
Daniel Pearce's bending ball was on the money.
Yes, can he bring it around? He can!
And when Davenport set sail from 45, the home crowd found their voice.
Got one. Put him in the book for 2.
Eagle skipper Beau Waters was inspirational, his smother allowing wingman Andrew Emberley his second for the afternoon.
He looks up, he's got no one except for the ageing veteran. Emberley has it, drops it, gathers it, can he kick it? He can!
That is a sensational kick.
But it was super sub Jason Davenport who owned the quarter. His third goal for the term had reignited the home side.
He's keeping them in the game.
With momentum in their back pocket and the home crowd roaring, Travis Boak cut the margin to 5 points to start the last quarter. Luke Shuey got out the back to sneak one home, and when Andrew Emberley booted his third from point-blank range, the Eagles smelt victory.
It's alive, Darling, handball to his fellow debutant last week, goes to Emberley, and that could be the game-winning goal.
And to put the icing on the cake, Emberley's fourth for the afternoon saw the Eagles home by 3 goals. An inspiring win away from home before returning to Perth next week to face the Swans. Brad Seymour, Big Pond Sport.